Okay. Hey, boys and girls. I told you I want to read you a story, and the name of the story is Clifford's First Valentine, and the author is Norman Bradwell. And we said this is the front of the book. It tells you the title of the story. The spine holds put together. In the back, look at the back of this book. It has all the Clifford books on the back of it. So, the back of the book sometimes tell you what the story is about. Okay. Now, I have a big red heart for Valentine. And I have a fluorescent yellow heart. Now, do all hearts come in the color red? No, we got different color hearts. So, Friday, I am sending you a heart home, and you decorate it. You can decorate it for your mommy, or your daddy, grandma, or whoever. I want you to decorate the heart. Okay, let's get started. Clifford's First Valentine. That's me, Emily Elizabeth, playing with my friend and my big red dog, Clifford. Clifford, a big old red dog. We are excited because it's almost time for Valentine's Day. Guess who always get the biggest Valentine? And look at his Valentine card say, "We love Clifford." And look at his Valentine. Is it red? Not only. It's pink. The big one is pink and the little ones are red. See? Our hearts come in different colors. Before Clifford grew up, he was a very small puppy. He had lots of adventures when he was little. I never forget the first Valentine's Day. And look at Clifford. He was a little puppy. A little puppy. It all started a few days before the holiday. I was making Valentines for Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, and Grandpa. And see, she was using what? Some of the items she was using. She was using what color construction paper? Red, and some pink. She had purple bows. She had dollies. Then right here they say paste. So we don't use paste, we use glue. So that would be glue. And she got ribbon. And look who's peeping over the table. Clifford. And also look at Emily Elizabeth. She has a what? On the wall. Just like we go over the what? Calendar. And it's the month of February. And she got the number 14 circle. Clifford wanted to help. I gave him some paper. He had his own way of cutting out hearts. He's on the table running with the ribbon. And now look how he cuts out the hearts. Now when I send y'all hearts home, don't do what Clifford does. You got to use scissors, not your teeth. In those days, we used white paste to stick decorations on our Valentines. Clifford liked the smell of the paste. He thought it was good to eat. You see how she put the glue on it? She brushes it on. And look at Clifford. He's what? Sniffing, and he's using his what? What sense is he using? Is he using taste, touch, smell, or sight? What is he using? He is using smell. Trying to smell the paste. He was wrong. I had to wash out his mouth. But I didn't see the paste all over his paws. Oh, no. No, you don't put paste or glue in your mouth. Now he's picking up everything on the table because he got what on his feet. Okay. What a sticky mess. After I had cleaned up my sticky red puppy, we finished the Valentines. Clifford liked the special card I made for Grandma. And her card said, "We love you." And that's a picture of her grandma and what? She got flowers and what else? I wanted to mail it right away. We got ready to take the car to the post office. It was cold outside, but I made sure Clifford stayed nice and warm. And where did she put Clifford? In her what? And also look at the letter, the card she's sending. It needs the address, where it's going, need the address who sent it, and it also need a stamp. And look at this picture over here. Look at how her mom is dressed. She got a scarf. She got a coat with a hood. She had what? Gloves or mittens. Can you tell the difference? Which one is it? And if you say gloves, you are right, because you can move all 5 fingers. And Emily Elizabeth has what on? She can just move her fingers like this, so they are mittens. When we got to the post office, I pulled down the door to the mail chute. Oh no! Clifford lost his balance. He disappeared into a dark hole. What happened to Clifford? He fell down the mail chute. And he went into the basket, say, property of the U.S. Postal Service. And he came out the chute. And came out in the basement in the mailroom. He sunk down on the tons of letters in the cart. The postal workers didn't see him. And they went on pushing Clifford on down to another room to sort the mail. Poor Clifford, he struggled and struggled trying to get out, but he just kept slipping deeper and deeper and deeper down. Mommy and I told the postmaster what had happened. He took us to the mailroom. He said we could look for our puppy there. And who is the postmaster? The postmaster is the person that's over the post office. Just like Miss Mary is over our center. It's the supervisor. And look how many big old crates of letters. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and some boxes. How will we ever find Clifford? How do you think you can find Clifford? What can Clifford do so that Emily Elizabeth and her mom can find him? Can he raise his paw? Or will he bark? Let's see what happens. Suddenly we heard a sound. The mail was barking. We dug into the letters as fast as we could. Clifford was glad to see us, and we were glad to have him back. And he was at the bottom of the crate where the letters were. Let's see. On Valentine's Day, I got lots of cards. I love the one Grandma sent, and it said, "For my darling granddaughter, Happy Valentine." And who is made out of the heart? It is who? Clifford. Bunch of puppies. But the best Valentine of all was from Clifford. And he gave her a what? A lick on the face. That's his kiss. He will always be my favorite Valentine. And now he's a big what? Dog. And that's the end of the story. Clifford's first Valentine.